Hi. I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, welcome back. Oh, it's beautiful. It's funny in that one I didn't have a beer, so I'll do now. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I couldn't be able to shave. Ha ha ha. Anyway, yeah. So, chapter 4. Let's begin. So yeah. Oh yeah, the book. Right, I'm supposed to open it. Of course, I knew that. Oh yeah, I made my work shirt stuff. Yeah. Hello. Oh, there we go.
Chapter 4 beckons. Are you ready? This is the first page of the chapter. Pull up the text to read about what this chapter holds.
Okay.
In this chapter, we will learn spells which, used wisely, will give you an edge over other wizards.
Attacking spells, yes!
Keep your wand work sharp,
or not,
and you'll soon pick up new skills, from stopping enemies in their tracks with a jinx to magically summoning objects.
Can't you just teach me Crucio and get on with it?
You'll have to be crafty as well as clever if you want to find the next conundrum and find out what makes good wizards into great ones. Don't forget, that will go into the collectibles chapter in your spellbook.
Okay.
You've come a long way. The Summoning Charm, an indispensable spell for any witch or wizard. We can learn about the charm here, or turn the page to learn to cast it. Right then, let's get cracking with the Summoning Charm. The Summoning Charm is one of the oldest and one of the most useful you will ever learn. The charm allows wizards to bring objects zooming towards them with the wave of a wand. Most magical objects are now sold carrying anti-theft devices that will prevent them being summoned by any but their owner. There you go.
Okay. Ah, you've got a story.
And we've got a story about the charm. Pull up the story, or you can turn the page to start learning the spell itself.
Story. Story time. I create magic with the wave of my wand. With the wave of my
Here we go.
And a nice
What tale about
bow.
the summoning charm have we got in store?
What do you feel like? Reading the story? Remember, you can always cancel the story anytime by holding circle.
I have swept the very bravest off their feet.
The summoning charm might seem a very straightforward spell, but its dangers were proven by a band of extremist anti-muggle wizards, who announced in 1743 that they had declared war on muggle ways and muggle behaviour. Calling themselves the Accionites, their stated aim was to live in a manner beyond the petty concerns of muggles. Their leader was a wizard called Gideon Flatworthy, whom the Daily Prophet famously called less a wizard, more a stupid, lazy, walrus-like object who lies all day on a rather smelly cushion and expects people to admire him for it. Gideon Flatworthy decreed that the Accionites, as their name suggested, ought never to fetch, lift, or carry. For wizards are not like lowly muggles, beasts of burden, but nobler, finer, and higher beings. And that everything they required ought to be summoned by magic. Unfortunately, the Accionites ran into trouble almost immediately. Refusing to do anything as mundane and energetic as visit Gringotts Bank, they swiftly ran out of money. Flatworthy did not believe in working and declared that the only dignified thing to do was to Accio more gold. This he attempted to do by pointing his wand in the direction of a nearby goblin workshop. In one sense, his plan worked. Several exquisite pieces of goblin jewellery, as yet unfinished, so without anti-theft charms upon them, came soaring in through the windows of the Accio Knights' headquarters. The idiotic Flatworthy was still trying to fathom how he might sell his stolen treasures without leaving his cushion, when a horde of angry goblin goldsmiths arrived at the doorstep, armed with swords and baying for the Accio Knights' blood. Flatworthy and his companions disapparated at once and re-established themselves in a dark basement. Aware that they were still being hunted down by fearsome goblins and growing both hungry and thirsty, Flatworthy attempted to summon both food and drink to their basement lair. Naturally, the sight of cakes and wine flying along the streets towards the Accio Knights' hideout immediately alerted their goblin pursuers to their whereabouts, and they were forced to... What do you think they did? Yes, they disapparated again. This time to a remote cave in Pembrokeshire. By this time, most of the Accio Knights were becoming disillusioned by Flatworthy's leadership. And most of them decided that they would rather lower themselves to do some muggle-like things, like shopping, working and carrying groceries, rather than starve in a cave. Finally, Flatworthy found himself alone, light-headed with hunger, cold and miserable, but still refusing to admit that he was wrong. Experts still debate what precisely led to his final foolish act. Most agree that he had probably become delirious through lack of food, although some think that he was determined to die as he had lived. All we know is that on the 18th of September 1743, Flatworthy attempted to summon himself an entire farm complete with livestock, cosy cottage and well-stocked larder. Naturally, the buildings would not shift, but the furious farmer followed his flying cows to the cave on the hill and discovered Flatworthy, still lying on his cushions, but crushed to death beneath a pile of hay bales and cattle.
What a cheery story.
A clear case of careful what you summon.
Okay.
You're finished on this page. Let's learn how
Awesome.
to cast the spell. Turn over.
A lovely cheery
Right,
story for all.
time to learn how to cast the summoning charm. You'd better move those
Okay.
books with your wand.
Should be fun.
Accio. To summon an object, picture the object clearly in your mind and say Accio. Now you try the incantation nice and clearly. 3, 2, 1, go.
Accio.
Good. Let's now take a look at the spell's gesture.
You heard me that time, did you? Interesting. Interesting indeed. I guess I
Time to
glitched the
learn
game.
wand
I don't
gesture.
know.
Pull up the gesture diagram. To summon an object, make a bump from right to left with your wand. Remember, it's from right to left, like a bump backwards. Imagine summoning something from there to here. You try. That's it. With this spell, you point your wand at the item you wish to summon. then press the T button. Good job. Now let's put this spell into practice. Turn the page.
Okay.
Time to hone those summoning skills. Pull up the practice picture to get started.
Fair enough. Seems easy enough.
It's time to build up your summoning skills. Remember, as you cast the spell, concentrate your mind on the object you want to summon.
Right.
The summoning charm, eh?
Ooh.
Ah, this classroom is in a state. Ah, right, we've got a chessboard, but no pieces. Looks like you'll need to summon the chess pieces dotted around the classroom. Just aim your wand, then hold the T button to cast the spell. You don't flick this spell. Aim your wand, then pull the T button. Ah, the rook.
Ah. I see. This is cool. Do I actually get to play chess though? That's the question. Hello.
That's it. One down, two pieces still to find.
There we go, got it.
Oh, the king.
Ah. What happens if I let go? I'm not gonna let go. I don't trust it. I think you'll find there's more than 3 pieces that exist within a chess game, but whatever.
Nice summoning. You're getting there. One piece left.
There we go.
Ah, the
Queen.
knight.
Oh, knight. Okay. This music's so good.
Well done.
Ta-da!
Oh, lovely.
Yay! I did good. Checkmate.
We've got another bit of information about this spell. Pull it up if you'd like to read it, or you can just turn the page. Well done. You're building an impressive collection of souvenirs.
Don't know which one it is.
Here we are. Let's see how you did.
I wanted to read the information. Ah,
You're on
excellent.
your way to real spell mastery. 15
In fairness,
house
it wasn't
points.
hard. When do I learn Expelliarmus? Or Avada Kedavra? Or Crucio? When do I learn this stuff? Bombarda? When do I learn that?
Look, there's
Serpent's
more to read
Emperor?
about this spell. If you're as
No,
curious
Rictus
about it as
Emperor.
I am,
Serpent Sorcerer.
pull up the note
When
with
do I
your
learn
wand,
this stuff?
or you can just turn the page. It's time to build up your summoning skills. Remember, as you cast the spell, concentrate your mind on the object you want to summon.
I thought it was an extra note. No, return to book. Return to book. Return to book.
Ah, this classroom is in a state.
Returning to
right,
book.
we've got a chessboard, but no pieces. Looks like you'll need to summon the chess
There we
pieces
go.
dotted around the classroom.
It's just because
we've
he
got
said
another bit of information about this spell.
where.
Pull it up if you'd like to read it, or you can just turn the page.
Is it that?
Once you've mastered this charm, you have the ability
Yes.
to summon any object of which you have need. Providing, of course, that you respect the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy. Since no object should be summoned if it is likely to whiz under the nose of a muggle. The summoning charm is ineffective on most living creatures, and those that can be summoned are rarely worth summoning, such as flobberworms.
Okay. Ew. It looks like it's going to explode in my face. Ugh.
Interesting specimen?
Disgusting, yes.